Hello, everyone. This is Cody Lee of BlackCatBooks.org. There have been rumors circling around the rumor mill regarding like Sony's supposed acquisition of Arc System Works and Square Enix. We've seen this for like a very, very long time now, ever since like Xbox started acquiring studios. This seems to have surfaced simply to sort of damage control, like PlayStation's lack of control over like the gaming industry, how they're losing partners, they're losing like major assets to their corporation, including fucking Bethesda, Obsidian, and just countless other studios that Microsoft has acquired over the past couple of years. So at the moment, what we're seeing is a number of individuals trying to say that like eventually Sony is going to do the same thing, that they're going to acquire Square Enix, and they're going to acquire Arc System Works. But even if I'm not sure whether or not these rumors are true. Obviously, I don't care about Sony. I don't care about what they do. I don't care about who they acquire. But if they were to do that, right? If they were to acquire Square Enix, that would basically kill the company basically overnight. I would say Square Enix is already like a dead brand anyway. I would say they've already like sort of they've declined so much they're not really worth talking about at all, other than like maybe for some legacy content that should be re-released on Switch. Like other than that, I don't care, right? Like Square Enix hasn't put out anything good since like Octopath Traveler, and before that it's been a long time since they've done anything else. If Sony were to buy them though, that would severely limit their reach. That would severely limit their appeal. They would lose like the Nintendo market. They would lose the Xbox market. They would like. I suppose they would still be releasing on PC, but like if they were acquired by Sony and forced to acquire like these Sony Western values and like forced to like pander more and more to Westerners, like the quality would clearly go down, right? It would alienate Japanese players and it would alienate Western players because like, you know, Western to the gaming community is basically a very toxic term at this point. Square Enix, like being any more associated with PlayStation would be a bad thing for the company and the brand. It has been a bad thing since Final Fantasy VII. It's been a major reason why SquareSoft went bankrupt. Actually, is siding with PlayStation over Nintendo in the console war. You know, backstabbing a good loyal partner Nintendo in favor of some handouts from PlayStation. Unbelievable. Absolutely disgusting. Square hasn't been good for a long time, but being acquired by PlayStation would make them much worse far more quickly. And I think it wouldn't be long until we started seeing a shuttering of like basically every side project other than Final Fantasy. I could see basically everything other than like mainline Final Fantasy being shelved, just to milk this franchise to death. Like, you know, we'd see like announcements for like 17 and 18 before 16 was even out. We'd see all this weird stuff. You know, none of it really appealing to anyone. It wouldn't turn out well. So people need to stop thinking that like Sony acquiring these companies is going to like maintain their quality and help them do better. It really is just a cope to help deal with the fact that like Xbox is stomping all over them right now. So you will never ever see Sony become successful ever again.